fortunately for us, we have the answer. And it is also in Sahih Muslim. It is known as the hadith of Tamim Dari. Listen to it carefully now. Tamim Dari was a Christian who took the Shahada, became a Muslim in Medina. He came to the Prophet ﷺ and narrated an experience which he had. The Prophet ﷺ, after the Salat in the masjid, asked the people, sit down, sit down. I have something to tell you. Tamim ad-Dari has come to me and told me something about Dajjal, which confirms what I have been saying to you. So we know that what is contained in this story is true. What did Tamim ad-Dari experience? He said that he and some 40 of his companions went on board a ship. So you need water, eh? So they have to go in some place where you can travel with a ship, a sea or an ocean. And when they went on board the ship, a storm came. The storm blew the ship for a whole month before they reached land. Now, if you are on the western side of Arabia, which is Hijaz, and you get on board a ship, there are only two seas on which you can travel. One is the Mediterranean Sea, and the other is the Red Sea. Only these two. But it seems very much unlikely, in fact impossible, for a ship to be in the Red Sea and for a storm to be blowing and that ship did not touch land for a whole month, because the Red Sea is very narrow. And so I have chosen to eliminate the Red Sea, and I have chosen to remain with only the Mediterranean Sea. After they reached land, then they got off the ship onto a boat and they went, and it was an island. And on the island they saw a strange beast. It was very hairy, so much hair, that you could hardly distinguish the head from the tail. So this beast is concealing its identity. And the beast spoke and said that I am, what? Huh? I am? Are you guessing now? I am Jassas. Jassas means a spy. A spy. So this is, number one, an island about 1 month's journey from the western side of Arabia. Number two, this is an island which conceals its true identity. Number three, this is an island of those who have PhDs in spying, in espionage, in intelligence work. Jassas then said to them, there is someone waiting to see you over there at the monastery, Christian monastery. So this is a Christian island. When they went to the monastery, they found this young man, powerfully built, curly hair, But he was in chains. His hand chained to his neck, his legs chained. And this man started to question them, a number of questions. The Nabi al-Ummi, has he arrived in Medina? Nabi al-Ummi means, it doesn't mean the Nabi who cannot read and write. No. It means the Nabi who is not a Jew. The Nabi who is Gentile. Has he arrived in Medina? Yes, he has. Are the people accepting him? Some are accepting, some are not. This man then says, it will be to their benefit if they will follow him. A very important statement. Then he asked, the date plantations of a particular area, is the crop still coming out in abundance? They said yes. He said, I don't think it'll last for long. And then he asked, Buhayratu Tabariya, that's the Arabic name. The English name is the Sea of Galilee. The Jews call it Lake Kinneret. It is the largest sea in the Holy Land. It is from the Sea of Galilee that whole of the Holy Land gets water, the Sea of Galilee. He said, is there any water in the Sea of Galilee? They said, yes, plenty water. He said, I don't think it's going to last for long. And then he said, I am Dajjal. I am Dajjal. And when I am released, I'm going to enter every single town and city. But notice, he didn't say kampung. He said, when I am released, I'm going to enter every town and city, except Mecca and Medina, because the angels will bar me. Which means at the time when Dajjal's day will be like our day, and he appears in the world as a human being, at that time he cannot enter Mecca and Medina, the angels will guard him.
والحضارة